pressure.
There is. So how many hours do you spend getting ready for the picks?
Oh, not that. I wait. I have a general idea, but then I wait until all the workouts are announced. And what I'll do is I literally go through every single person of how I think they're going to do in this workout. And like I'll 1 through 20, every single workout. There's 6.
Oh, you'll rank every workout?
1 through 20. Yeah.
Interesting.
Guys, we're live now. If you're just catching up, John is giving us the insight into his recipe, how he was the #1 senior analyst in the space. And it sounds like there's a lot of nerves going into this event for John and his predictions. I don't know if there's a chink in the armor. He's feeling a little,
No. I'm gonna, and I just think there's gonna be some stuff that like ends up coming really off the wall or out of nowhere. And I'm either going to be made to look silly or I'm going to be, the smartest person in the space.
Thousands are eagerly awaiting those results. We're here today to give our official predictions on Wodapalooza coming up, not this weekend, but next. We're going to be going through every single division, starting with the Masters Open teams, all the way through elites.
Intermediate.
Yeah, we're
scaled.
It's like, man, you pick like 3 different transitions. Go ahead.
I'm a career intermediate athlete at this event, and I can tell you the intermediate is stacked this year.
Oh, hey.
It's always stacked.
Are you able to pull up the proven community throwdown on Competition Corner?
Sure.
Yeah, CJ, you want to take a look at it? What's going on? That's all wrapped up, right? How'd you do? Did you beat Tyler?
I just wanna this is my first time this has happened, so I wanna look at it. Yes, I beat Tyler, Travis. I always beat Tyler. Me and Tyler are about like similar. We're very similar with CrossFit fitness, and then I'm just way stronger. Go ahead and go to 3B, and then let's just click on the LB on there.
3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. No, you got to click on the LB to see it. First place, gents.
2 pounds.
Won
Who'd you beat?
A workout.
Who is this person, though?
I have no idea.
Say the name.
Doesn't matter.
Congrats, John. Congrats.
Vitor Lafi Radzinriak. First time I've won one of those, like a thing.
So this was a 3B. This was a part 2. You did 335 pounds. What was the left, John? 3 cleans?
3 squat cleans, touch and go. Or three touch and go cleans. I guess they didn't have to be squat.
What is this, John? What is this? 142nd?
I didn't do very good in that workout.
Hey,
that's a workout.
3B.
That's a workout that you would do amazing at, TJ.
I don't even know what it was. What was it?
It's much harder than it looks. It doesn't look bad at all. I was like 5 or 6 rounds into this, and then it was like, boom.
80 devil's press is still 8. I mean, it's still 80 burpees. You with like a kettlebell swing in the middle of it. I mean, it's hard. That's just so much.
Travis would be really good at this. I mean, this is just pure fitness, for lack of a better word. I think. And then workout 2 is more my jam, where like it's CrossFitty, but it's
I could do this one too.
It's
2 for 2.
A little bit more ability than CrossFitty.
I like it. What's the power snatch at? 115? Did you touch and go those at that point?
All singles.
Yeah.
And then this I took a little bit off of this. I probably could have had I would say maybe 10 more toes to bar than I did, but I took a little bit off of this just so because I thought I could win the lift.
Yeah, for sure. And it was touch and go.
And this was like I don't care about my score on this. It was more of a, we were doing this, but it wasn't like super important for me.
And it stayed 6'9" the whole time here.
Yeah.
9 minutes. That's a long time for fucking toes to bar and burpees. Thrusters.
Right.
What was this one? What do we got?
This is Travis Jam.
15-9, 9-15-21. What just came out? 21-15-9. Oh, NorCal has same workout. Well, the regionals version. No wall walks though. Just this rep scheme. Anyways, cool. Good stuff. So what was your placing? 52nd. Well done.
Yeah, I think Tyler was 55th.
Ooh, got him.
We were really close.
Got him.
But
That's cool. Good stuff.
Yeah, no, I was very proud of that win.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
All I care is about my strength right now. So the fact it's kind of showing up. I've been top 5 on those like a lot, but I've never won one. There's always some freak that's, freaky.
Proud of you, man. You look good. So we're doing Wodapalooza. We're gonna talk Wodapalooza today. CJ, maybe we'll be on. Why don't we slide in the morning slot for Wodapalooza again? What do you think about that? Preview shows.
Yeah, we can do a show. Yeah. I don't know what the times are. I mean, it won't be 4 in the morning, thank God. But yeah, we'll do a morning. We'll do a morning thing. Next weekend, not this coming weekend, the following. So like the 20 something. Yeah.
Well, the individuals will be on Thursday, Friday.
Oh, perfect. Even better.
Slides right into the schedule.
Yeah, perfect.
The teams, right? The teams. Wodapalooza is probably the only event, right, that the teams is actually entertaining.
Relevant.
A lot of talent there.
Yeah. I feel there's a lot of. It's like one of the only competitions that the elite individuals, if they're not doing individual, like they want to do teams.
Yeah.
And I think they do a pretty good job of it, honestly, featuring both of them. I was a fan whenever they could do both. They could do individual and then do team.
Can they not do that anymore?
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they're Thursday, Friday.
That's the whole reason they split it.
But nobody is.
Oh, really? I thought that was the whole reason they split it. I mean, it was when they moved it, because it was always like it was at the same time, so you couldn't do both. And then
Velner and Guy are, but like I don't think Ricky is. I don't think Jeff is. Huh. I guess Jeff is too, right? Yeah.
I don't know.
Never mind. Then I guess I'm wrong.
Dude, this production looks fucking crazy.
I just thought there wasn't a lot. It wasn't talked about very much. The teams and the individuals doing the same thing, and it was last year.
So they switched. They switched last year, so that individuals were the first 2 days and teams last 2 days. It used to be overlapping where nobody was doing this. Now they've made it so you can do both. Anyway,
so are the teams first or the individuals first?
Individuals are Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just got on the screen the new venue. So yeah, shout out to Wodapalooza. It's actually maybe one of the only events that's still going strong. They're still growing, getting bigger. They're over on Miami Beach now, out of that crowded hellhole that was Bayfront. It was nice, but it was just too tight. So this looks pretty sweet. They uploaded this video. They're already working hard.
Yeah, this production's crazy. It's a lot of beachfront to fucking pull onto Miami Beach. It's wild.
So it looks good. And apparently, like the sand is like pretty compact. It's not like
yeah, it is all right there.
So it looks cool.
It'll be cool. It's gonna be interesting for sure. Is there a leaderboard?
Sand, but
no, their leaderboard on their site isn't up. But
okay.
I do have a. Let me pull up a. Do we want to look at the workouts first, guys? Do a quick once over the 5 workouts so we know.
There's one more going to be released. Yeah, we can take a quick once over. Let's do that.
All right, stand by. I got them here.
Okay.
You want to pick a off the record winner of each workout too?
Yeah, I like it. Male, female.
Sure.
2024. This is teams. Let's go individuals. Cortadito. I feel like every year there's a cortadito.
Always.
Okay, elite. Event 1. Is this event 1? John, do you know if this is in order? It's the second
year.
Every year, man.
This is event 1, yeah.
Event 1. All right, 4 our elites, 30, 20, 10 wall balls, heavy wall balls, hang power snatch at 105 and 75. Then you go directly into 15, 10, 5 thrusters, ring muscle ups. Is this the workout that got changed because of the rain last year?
Yes. It changed to like burpees and thrusters.
And front squats, right?
Yeah.
I think it was burpees and front squats.
Yeah, instead of thrusters and running.
Right.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt.
I think the first part's irrelevant.
You think it's irrelevant? 60 hang power snatches going into muscle ups? You don't think it's going to affect them?
No. I didn't say that. I
said irrelevant.
Yes. Well, let me get it out there. Okay. I think if you had everybody just do 15, 10, 5 thrusters and ring muscle ups, the ranking of that, just that, would be almost the exact same ranking as this whole workout. I think that second part means far more, and I just don't think it's going to change the outcome That first part, I don't think changes the outcome of almost anybody.
What if it flipped? It was 5, 10, 15 thruster ring muscle up. Think it changes it then?
No, I mean it's still 30 and 30.
Yeah.
What if I say so that first part maybe just creates the opportunity for people that are better at that second part, for more separation, right? Is that essentially what we're seeing? If you're better at these ring muscle ups in particular, like
I don't know if it
you're
would.
going to be able to beat them, do better at them fatigued. Versus otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Like you see 30, 20, 10, like I feel like everybody's going unbroken on that, on the wall balls.
Well, that's for sure.
The hang power snatches, I think people are just going to break up into 10s. I don't think there's going to be very much separation. If it was just that workout alone, then sure, because who can hold on. But everybody knows that second part's coming. And that second part is very muscle fatiguing. It's all muscle fatiguing. And I just think people are going to break it up the same way. I don't think there's going to be very much separation at all on that part. And then all of the separation is going to come on the 15, 10, 5. And yeah, some people will be more fatigued than less fatigued, but the heavy thrusters and ring muscle ups, when it's 30 and 30, it's just who's got it and who doesn't. Like it's far more ability based and fitness based. And most of these people are around the same level as fit. Like nobody's significantly fitter that they can just beat they can hold on to the hang power snatches unbroken. And that's the difference. Like I just don't think the first part is going to play a role at all.
And I think you can go faster on the first part if you're better at the second part, and therefore we're still going to see
doesn't
big separation.
But you're not going to though, Travis.
I think
if it was me and you, it makes a difference. It makes a big difference, right? But with these guys, I just don't think it does.
I think we're at a point now in the sport where traps just aren't traps anymore. Because like it could be. Like this could be a trap.
Everybody's smart now.
Yeah. Everyone has it. I mean, I think someone will take a risk. Do you want to pick a winner? Do we have the, I have no idea.
Let's look at all. Let's look, go to the Instagram and then we can see all of the elite individuals really quick. That way I'll
pull that up on mine.
And then we can go to the workouts. Does that make sense? Because then we'll have the names fresh in our head.
All right.
Okay, fair enough. I have the tab open. Yeah, you share your screen, CJ. It'll make it easier. Okay, well, I'm telling you right off the rip before I even look at the lineup, and I know who John's picking too, and he's picking the same as me. I'm picking Austin Hatfield. And
learn the name.
Shit. Learn the name. I might pick George Sterner. Jeff Adler's in the mix. Yeah, let's go. This is all out of whack. Are we gonna go over the lineup or?
No, let's just we just need to know this, and then I'll point you guys out to the big names that are gonna make a difference somewhere.
This is the worst list. Why would they not break it up?
I understand.
Is it split?
Moritz Spievig, Jack Farlow, Ricky Garrard, Nick Matthew can play a role in some of these. Guy Malheiros, Hatfield.
I'm gonna go on the record and say Nick Matthews washed.
I don't disagree with you, but there are events that he's going to be very good at. Like he can be very good at certain events, but I don't disagree with you. His fitness is Alexander Caron, Jeff Adler, Enrico Zanoni. He can be sneaky in some of these. Jeff, Luka Dukic, I think is getting highly overrated right now. Ruan Potgeider, African contingent. Yonakoski, Yonakoski's going to be really good at this workout. Aniel Akai, he's very fit. Vellner, obviously. Luke Parker. Max Krieg, he's an up-and-comer. He doesn't belong in the same vein as the other names, but he's an up-and-comer. Travis Mayer, James Sprague, Saxon Panchik, and then those are the names. For the women, I mean, Erica Folo, this is the second time we get to see her. First time we gotten to see her since the epic failure in semifinals. It'll be interesting what she does. A lot of like not top-tier names, but right below top tier is in this field. So you got Erica Polo.
I mean, it's basically all. What names aren't here? It's probably better. I mean, because it's it's everyone. Brooke, Alexis,
Emma Lawson.
Is Emma Lawson here?
No, names that aren't here. Right. Hattie Canyo, Amy Kringle, Laura Horvath, Emily Rolfe,
Emily, Chloe.
Jessica Andrazik can be sneaky on handstand push-up workout because she's like built like Colton Mertens.
Is that the girl who won the snatch event from Australia last year?
No. This girl, we should look up her profile because she doesn't look right. Her body is
careful.
Just
on the next.
It's different. It's different than everybody
short.
else's.
She's short.
She's built diff. Is what?
Yeah, she's built different. Yeah.
Built different. There we go.
Annika Greer.
PC way of saying it.
Abby Domet.
Lydia
Mrs. Flores. Okay, we have a lot.
Yeah, it's a good.
No, it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah, for sure. It's good. All right, winner for wall ball.
I mean, I'm not going to go against Hatfield on that workout.
God, I got to get my admin.
Does the thruster make that much?
The ring muscle ups, the thruster. There is nothing that he's going to be bad at. I mean, if Colton was here, I'd pick Colton.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to bet Hatfield. If you think Colton would be good at a workout, then Hatfield's going to be good at that workout.
Yeah, true.
Of course. Okay, I'm gonna pick Austin. I think Ricky Mack's gonna be. I think Ricky Mack's gonna be in the mix, and Jeff Adler. That's my top 3 for that event.
Yeah, no, of course.
Right.
I mean,
not even a bold prediction though. Fuck. Okay, that's
no fun. Yeah, boring.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Lame. Fucking
John,
Austin.
are you picking Fullo in your top 3 for this event?
That's hard. I have not put the hard look on it. I'll be honest. So I cannot say that with confidence.
I'm going.
You want to make your pick first?
Yeah, I'm going Ariel. I think Ariel's going to do really well in this workout. And there's enough muscle ups and her strength is good enough.
I'm going to say Alexis Raptis.
Ooh, that's a good one. I didn't even see her name. That's a solid pick.
Did Ariel not win the modified version of this event last year, or do pretty well in it with the dips?
It was complete. It's not even fair. It was an aerobic workout. It's not even the same world. There's no gymnastics.
Ariel did win, but she was the best one at the dips, and it wasn't like it was because like she was. It was like she was the only one who knew how to do them. It wasn't
right.
She wasn't just better because she was fitter. Like she was so much better at that specific movement that it's not going to be the same at all unless it's that specific movement.
Wasn't this where there was like a video of someone that was like basically had like an efficient pattern that wasn't a dip, like was like
Danielle
tucking her.
Brandon?
No, it was a no name. Or maybe
her
Chloe,
hips weren't moving.
Maybe it was Chloe.
Moving.
Yeah, her hips weren't moving. Like how I think it might have been Chloe. It was a like kind of a taller, thinner.
Oh, Rebecca Vidison.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Was it?
I think so. Anyways, it was a very interesting pattern. I think Ariel's going to do great. What's your pick, Travis?
Wow. Okay, I wanted to pick Emma Carey, but she retired, so that's that's off
Built
the
for
charts.
tough. I think that's a great way to put it. I like that.
Oh, Slater's here. What's up, Slater? Okay, I am going to pick. I think I'm going to go off the board here. I'm going to pick Claudia Gluck.
I don't mind it, man.
That's not a bad pick, right?
Claudia Gluck was a second and fourth in the double at the games with the thrusters and bar muscle ups. Mm-hmm. She was
that's
two for two in heat wins too. Very good at the thruster muscle up combo.
I love this. I just have to make my pick, and then John explains why it's a good pick. I don't have to know all that data.
Yeah, it's good.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome, man.
That was pretty impressive. You're probably pretty impressed with my knowledge there, though, right?
We'll bring this up
Flexing
in a bit, even though it was already. But yes, this was confirmed.
Why not? I said it a month ago. If I say it, it's going to happen.
Just the October 7th thing, but other than that,
the games are actually in.
True.
Yeah, you think I would lie to you, Travis? I said this a long time ago.
Yeah, I have.
All right, let's keep it moving.
All right,
we'll touch. Let's do Wodapalooza, and then we'll talk about where the games are. Apparently, they're in Albany.
Me and Castro are like this.
Exactly.
All right, event 2 is called the Ocean Drive Drag Race. Should we maybe watch this video? This looks like a three round workout.
It doesn't show anything.
What?
Oh, okay.
It just tells the workout.
So we got a 21 calorie row, 21 toes to bar, then you sled drag, minute rest, 18, sled drag, sleds get heavier. What kind of sled is it, John?
I assume it's a
We
speed
don't
sled.
know.
It's probably a speed sled in some capacity. That's just, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's light, medium, heavy. It's just light, medium, heavy.
Yeah, this is all this video is. Like we have no
it's
idea.
just him talking on fucking Ocean Drive. It's very annoying.
So they're like grabbing a bag and then dragging it? Is that what we're saying?
No,
I mean,
no. I think it's gonna like a sled drag where you have straps and then you're
over the top and then you load it. I'm guessing you would load it like and then you're gonna go each way, or there's 3 sleds.
I would say, I mean, I'm rocking with Laura for the women on this.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Let's go back to the roster.
It's not a big enough toe to bar number for somebody to like. I think a lot of people go unbroken on it. So
it's exceptionally small toes to bar number. I wouldn't expect anybody to not be going unbroken. Right?
Yeah. It kind of seems like it's just a sled
56.
workout. I mean,
actually,
too low.
Do you know who I'm going to rock with on this? Because of the toe to bar specifically, I'm going to say Ricky Garrard.
Why are you picking somebody based on toes to bar? It's only 21.
Because Ricky Garrard, right, but it's also only 21, 18, 15 cal row. And everybody's going to be pulling on that really, really, really hard. I don't think there's going to be a ton of separation there. And his toe to bar cadence is faster than everybody's. Emily Rolfe's toe to bar cadence is faster than everybody's, but Laura's going to pull on that thing, I think, enough to make a difference there. But Ricky's toe to bar cadence is faster than everybody's. I'm pretty sure other than James Newberry, he has like the record for most toes to bar. I think he has the world record for most toes to bar in a minute, because he can do the fast kick one.
Yeah, he's got the little flick, but I'm contending here that I feel like there's no way that this event's coming down to
only
toes to bar
the sleds.
I think he's going to get a lead on the toes to bar, and then he's just it's not like he's going to make up ground on the sled, but I just think he's going to get a lead on the toes to bar, and then everybody's going to kind of be in the same. I think it's going to be really hard to make up ground on this workout. I think everybody's going to be really, really close. And if you get off of the toes to bar, 3 toes to bar before everybody else, every single round, you have a head start on the sled drag.
Yeah.
I the light and the medium, you're not making up any time, right? Yeah. And then the heavy, maybe you do if you're not strong enough. Maybe Jack Farlow, right, can like drag it a little bit faster than everybody. I think Ricky's going to be he's one of the fittest guys in the world. I think he's going to be fine. I don't think it's going to stop him in his tracks.
No, for sure. I mean, I don't think that's a terrible pick. I just think it really just depends on how heavy the sled is.
It's got to be where most people can do it, man. And if most people can do it, Ricky's going to be fine.
Well, it's just the final, right? So it's not like a combined score or anything like that. I also don't understand the minute rest, right? Like, why not just have them run back to the rower? I don't know. Maybe they have to reset
the rower.
Yeah, I want the intensity.
They want it to be intervals.
Yeah. All right.
So it's a full-blown sprint.
I feel like it should have been like 40, 30, 20. I don't know. Maybe not. I guess they just really want it to be fast.
It's a whole different workout if it's 40, 30, 20. If it's 40, 30, 20, it's a workout. This is repeated intense.
Yeah, it's
intervals.
like bike sprint intervals. Sure.
Well, do you know what one thing maybe to consider when we're looking at the individual programming is? I think they're trying to avoid like going absolutely crazy on the volume so that people can do the teams. Right? Because
that's fair.
Sure. I think was last year the first year they did it or whatever. The first year they did it, like people got obliterated.
Last year.
And then they were trying to follow up on Saturday, Sunday in the team. So I'm sure that like they're trying to, entice them to be able to do both.
Okay.
So, like you're not going to be absolutely smacked.
Yeah.
So maybe that's worth mentioning. So anyways, I think I'm going to pick Luke Parker. And the reason I'm picking him, big powerful guy. I like him on the rower. Powerful, good on the sled.
Hey,
and that's it.
Side bet.
Okay.
I bet Austin beats Luke Parker.
I don't think so. I think you're putting too much weight into the toes to bar.
Let's put $20 on it.
10.
And you owe me. Are you betting?
I'll bet him. I don't fucking care.
Fuck that.
Travis?
I'll bet you a bag of thirdsy.
What?
Speaking of that,
bet me $10, Travis.
Gladly.
Speaking of that,
okay,
thank you to our sponsors Thursday.
We got it double or nothing.
Scan that QR code for 15% off on the left. All right.
Right down there. You
it will knock you out if you're trying to sleep. be thirsty.
Which
for
we
sleep,
all are,
be
man. We
thirsty.
all
That's
are.
right.
Travis,
All
are
right.
we good? We got 2.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right,
I've got Luke
$10.
Parker over Austin Hatfield.
$10. All right, done. Shaken. We've shaken.
And just so you know, it's only 10 Canadian coming your way if I lose.
Oh God, that's like 3 cents. Holy shit.
He gives me $8.50 on Venmo.
Yeah.
All right, who do you got, CJ?
For the guys, I was gonna pick Luke. I won't pick him. Let's go with. I was honestly, because I'm just thinking size. I'm thinking like man. Let me go down through this. I just can't pick Jeff. I'm gonna go like off the wall. I'm thinking like Travis or James. I'm going with James. James will pull enough on the rower to get a little bit of a head start, and I think he's long enough that it's going to benefit him, especially if it's like in the sand. I think some levers might come into play here. I'm devaluing the toes to bar, and I'm valuing the machine in the sled. So we're going with James.
Two different approaches. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what comes about.
We'll see who's right. Okay, women.
So who are you picking, John? Did you pick?
I said Ricky.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, women.
Women, I'm picking Laura Horvath.
Laura, it's not even close.
And like, here's the thing. I believe in what I say, and we'll see that come to fruition when it happens. But with the women, you can make up way more ground over weights. And like, it's been like Danny Spiegel's done it before. Laura's done it before.
Mm-hmm.
Like the weights, if you can be that much stronger than your next
the gap is
competitor,
bigger.
The gap is so much bigger. So like Bethany Flores, for example, or even in Emily Rolfe, it doesn't matter if they come off 3 toes to bar shorter. Laura can just out sprint them with the sled. And I just don't see that happening with the guys.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's do a second, since I think this is a runaway for Laura. Who's coming in second? I think like maybe like Emma Tall. Is she long enough? She'll do well.
Yeah,
strong enough on the rower.
I was gonna say Abby Delmit or Emma Tall. I'm picking.
Yeah,
big
I was thinking
chicks.
Abby.
I like them on the
Abby's
rower. I like them on the sled.
Yeah, I like some weight. I mean, just like someone that's just a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? Just to pull the sled. John, thinking hard. I wish I had the Jeopardy soundbite.
John, if you don't make a pick, we're assigning you to Astrid Tind. We're going to say you picked Astrid Tind.
I'm going to say Brooke.
All right. Brooke Grimes. She was a sled dog at one point.
One of the OG sled dogs.
One of the OG sled dogs.
I just want to say, when y'all think that I'm really wrong, you should reevaluate your thinking.
We'll see.
And I personally think, maybe I'm wrong in this. I personally think I have the track record to back that statement up.
I'll be seeing you on the Heat 1 leaderboard.
Have you ever beat
rounds?
me?
I would have last whatever event, but I got fucked.
All right.
Event 3, 2 rounds for time, 50, 40 calorie bike, 1K run. Is this on an assault runner? Probably. Right?
No, I bet it's not, because I doubt it is. I bet it's on the beach.
150 box step.
Oh no, if it's in the sand, why would you not have them run in sand?
Yeah, it's on the sand for sure. Because this is a sand event. Just look at it. Like, this is one of the events in the sand, no doubt. Because there's no problem with stepping over. Blah blah.
It's 3 and 3. There's 3 in the sand, 3 not in the sand.
Yep.
I don't know, man. Because to do a 1K run, you're gonna have to be running like out of the venue, and I know they're selling the assault runners, so they're using assault runners.
I can't imagine they would put him in the assault runner and not use the sand. I mean, because it's only. I mean, they're only going to be out of there for 4 minutes.
I know for a fact this is a bold-faced lie. Travis was with me the entire games, and he'll back me up on it. I said honestly, Justin was going to be extremely good at Rogue, so maybe you got those two mixed up.
We did.
No, when we did the games, if you go back and look, when we did the games, we had Justin as a contender in every single workout. It was like
but I had Justin as like 5th in my standings. It wasn't even.
Right. Yeah. But like for each, when we were choosing like who would win, it was there. Same with Rogue. But
yeah, Sean. So if you can't even remember what you're trying to remember, maybe you should stay out of it, Sean.
Sean's a regular. It's not too often he slips up. Okay, I think they're running on assault runner 150 box step or jump overs. Are you stepping over or jumping over in this?
Stepping.
Jumping over.
No one's fucking jumping over in a vest. No way.
Round 1 with a vest. Round 2 without a vest.
Doesn't matter.
Nobody's 150
because it's only 20 inches and it's across.
Many.
Well, it depends on the box. too, right? Like if it's a really wide box, they could like you could like do you have to put both feet on? I think those are
It's gonna be one of the big foam wide ones. They always have those.
it says
right.
20 inches across. Oh, that means over
shit.
both. Over both. No, it just means over. I assume both sexes is what they mean.
Both sexes, yeah. Both genders. Okay.
I mean, you can.
So-
they're stepping. They're gonna get crushed after running and biking in the vest. It wouldn't be faster.
I'm picking James.
Ooh, I like it. Damn it.
All right, let's bring
I'm
up
gonna go with someone else.
our roster here, men and women. Let's take a look for our picks. James, of course, is an easy
James
pick.
is a good one. I can't pick against him. I have to go with James too. Tall, long. After I watched him do the step
Jeff
ups,
and Ricky are great picks, man. But
Yeah.
I'm rocking with James. I actually think the sand helps non-Ricky Jeff people.
correct. It does. It neutralizes like running ability. It does, or like it narrows it. We'll call it that for sure.
I'm just noticing Vellner's in the field. I never even realized that. John, real quick, is Vellner on
You
your
do
podium?
good in the first workout.
Is Vellner on the podium?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to wait and see.
And he always wins this event. Up until a couple years ago.
Are you going to try and announce him tomorrow night on Spin?
Announce him?
No, your picks.
Oh, we'll see. I mean, the last event has to come out. I'm not going to make it until the last event comes out because the last event could be, it could be something that swings something. The podium's all very close, in my opinion. I don't think anybody's like running away.
Okay, so we've got running, we've got step overs, and the assault bike, obviously all lending itself to a big body again. So James.
Yeah, I mean,
Sprague
this is a big body
obvious
workout
pick.
for sure.
Who else is in the mix that's like a big body? I mean, I know we saw Jack Barlow do pretty good at an aerobic event last year at Wodapalooza.
I mean, I think Travis Mayer's not a bad pick. He's a decent runner. He's a good machine guy, and he's 6 foot. I mean, Jeff and Ricky are going to be great. I think James is going to be great. Other than that,
Luke is going to be good. Luke's going to be good at this. His mile's good. His vested work is really good. I think he's going to be okay at this workout too.
I think he's a tier
yeah,
below.
I mean, I think
top
Austin's
dogs.
going to be good, but not on the tier of those guys.
Too small on the bike. He did really good at. He did win Chad. Did he not?
I just think they're better
He got
runners.
second.
I think he's a good runner, but he's not. He's not Ricky and he's not Jeff. And I think James is just good at all three. There's nothing stopping James in this workout. And I think Austin will be around 5th place. I see those three as like the top 3. And then after that, I really don't know.
I concur. I'm picking Sprague first. Ricky Adler is my top 3. Wow. Nobody else really sticks out as getting themselves in the mix. Anything, CJ, or that's our top 3?
No, I like that. I think that's good. I mean, I got James. I think this is a softball pitch for him across the board, especially at 20 inches.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Flying.
Let's take a look at our women.
After watching him with that D ball on Kill Taylor, it's like, God. I mean, he was going like 23 or 25 steps a minute or something like that. That's wild.
He be stepping.
Yeah, the women are hard. It's hard.
Women's tough on this one.
Hard not to pick Emily, but I don't know. I think Emily and Bethany will both be really good at this. I think Lucy.
Is this a good workout for Sydney? No, the vest crushes her.
Sydney's like supposed to be this really good runner because she used to do track, and
she's not. I think Brooke is a better runner than Sydney. I think Lucy Campbell will be really good at this workout, but it's hard. I think Ariel Lowen would be fine in this work, but it's hard. It's hard not to pick Emily.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the reason why I'm trying to find a way not to pick Emily is because I don't think she's like great at the step overs or the bike. I just think she is the best runner in the field. I don't think she's bad at those two things. I just don't think she's great at those two things.
Sure.
And it's only 2K and it's in the sand.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's 2,000 meters. It's a mile and a quarter. Like
right.
What advantage is she? Like, I feel like somebody might be able to, outget her. Amy Kringle, maybe Amy Kringle for this workout.
that was going to be my number 1 pick, Amy Kringle.
All right, you know who I'm going to pick? I'll let you get Amy Kringle, Travis. Who you got, CJ?
Thank you.
I like the Amy Kringle pick. As I'm talking through it, I that one makes a lot of sense to me.
She's
I think
pretty
we're just gonna
solid.
do like a dark horse and go with like Annika Greer or something. What do you think?
I think that's the most retarded answer I've ever heard in my
No,
life.
seriously.
That's the worst fucking-
You couldn't have made a worse pick.
Are we picking last place? Her
yeah,
and Jessica Andrade.
Yeah, this is Wodapalooza, Gus.
I'm gonna shock y'all with my pick.
I thought you picked.
Let's go with like I'm thinking like Hattie.
No,
I
I
don't
was
know
just
why.
talking through names.
I'm just thinking. I feel like Hattie's gonna do
All right.
well in this.
I'm picking
Reese Littlewood.
Caitlin Bernardin.
I don't even know who that is.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, this girl won event 1 at semifinals of the North American West.
Yeah, she did.
And then proceeded to fall off. But she's an exceptional runner.
She's a one trick.
but
It's a good trick.
I don't know.
All you gotta do is bike and step
I
on
don't
a
think
box.
it's enough running. I think
She's got
I
a
don't
long,
think she's gonna do
tall
as well on
body.
the bike.
Yeah, should be a
Is
good
she?
one.
I feel like I don't remember her being that big, but I can't say I know anything about her. So other than that, she won.
I'm going. Well, I just want to take a shot in the dark on somebody, and I do think we know all the good people in this, and she's a name that not a lot of people know. So I want her to. I want her to win this one, because I just think it would shock a lot of people, and she is good enough at this stuff that I think she'll be in the running at least. So I'm gonna pick Caitlin Bernardin.
All right, fair enough. Well, there's definitely a few girls that are like Emily Rolfe, the top runners, top people in the sport at this workout are here, so she's in the mix. That's impressive, right?
Yeah, Emily Rolfe was also at the semifinals in the West, and she beat her in that too.
Mm-hmm.
So.
True.
Yeah, what do you think? Is there something to be said? People like Emily Rolfe and these other people have done Rogue, like Tier Wodapalooza, and these other events since the games. Maybe aren't quite as peaked, or is it a pro? Is it a con compared to somebody like Caitlin Bernardin, who's maybe just been chilling for the last year?
I mean, I don't think so.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think so. It's not enough.
Okay, I'll go fuck myself.
No. I think everyone competing. I think everyone competing wasn't. I think they were just doing it financially, right? I don't think anyone was making it a high priority in the past 5 months for any competition, right? They went to Rogue to get some money. You know what I mean? Maybe NorCal might be it, but I don't think Colton and Taylor in that same conversation with everyone else are obviously not here, right? I think everyone on these lists ready to start moving intently again, and I don't think a lot of them have been doing it since the games.
Okay, fair enough. So we've got event 4 here. Event 4 of 6, event 4 of 5 that we know. John, walk us through this workout. What is a Velite heavy double under?
This is a brand, right?
Yeah. I would just think of it as a Zeus rope.
It's not
in
that,
the same vein.
It's not the singular bar that they were using at that competition in Europe.
No,
wasn't that something?
No, it's
like
just a brand.
They would not do that.
Here,
okay.
Did
Fair
it pull
enough.
up?
Okay.
Oh no, hold on. It's just a brand, and so I'm assuming it's one of these heavy ones with the handle. Would be my guess.
Yeah,
I like those handles. It looks kind of cool.
Yeah, interesting.
Let's get
Everyone's trying
them
to
on
make
board
something.
for
I did a
sponsorship.
workout with the Zeus rope today.
No, well, WODprep has we're an RX Smart Gear company. Just in case you didn't know.
I have an
no
RX
idea.
Smart rope in my garage.
That's good. You should.
Nice. All right. This workout, event 4, 75 heavy double unders, a 90-foot handstand walk, 21 wall-facing handstand push-ups, each arm, 12 single-arm
CJ, do you have a
dumbbell
question?
snatch.
I have a question. What
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
at
is
the
this
top.
rep scheme? What are we doing? And I know Hiller posted about that,
yeah,
but
yeah.
what is this makes me, as someone who writes programming every single day, this makes me want to throw up.
The only thing I'll say in defense of it is that sometimes with the floor layouts, right, things start to make sense when you see it.
Sure. Yeah.
With
There
the
probably
confines of what
is.
they're
But
working
on paper, this is nauseating. Blech. Anyways, all right,
So
continue.
Other than the numbers, I like the workout.
Oh, for sure. It's a good workout. 100%. But like there is an art to making a workout look pretty on paper too.
Yeah. You could do like 90 double unders, 150 foot handstand walk, 21 wall facing. And then
Ooh.
I don't
you know what I'm
really
saying?
like what do you guys? I don't really like the workout finishing on double unders, right?
I think if the rope is heavy enough, I think it's going to be.
It could be exciting.
Yeah,
you
like
could
if
get
it's the Zeus
at the same time, and then they start tripping, and like
right.
you
So it
will,
just
you will
depends on
not
how
know
heavy
what
that
people
rope
are,
is.
which sucks.
The problem with the Rogue weighted rope, it was never heavy enough. Like it wasn't enough, right? Because it wasn't a Zeus rope. It was that intermedium, whatever, that 4 ounces.
Yeah.
And so it was never heavy enough. But if this is 8 ounces or 12 ounces or something like that, like fucking Legends makes Masters do every year with the Hades and the Chronos or whatever, that's going to be super challenging.
Yep.
So,
okay. So, anyways, we've got a bunch of heavy double unders, handstand walking, wall facing handstand push-ups, and heavy dumbbell snatches and a heavy lunge. Oh, with some legless rope climbs. Okay, a little bit of everything in here.
Yeah.
So we're looking at somebody who's going to be good at gymnastics, can move that heavy dumbbell around. Let's go to the lineup. Let's take a look.
Man, who fits that description?
My mind immediately goes to Ariel Lowen.
Okay. Oh, you're
the female side of things. What about Erica Folo? We'll give Erica Folo a shout. Fellow
Here's
Canadian,
the thing, man. Erica Folo is, at least what we saw from her, is not bad at anything.
Mm-hmm.
But she wasn't winning anything either.
Right.
So it's hard for me to call, oh, this is a home run for her. I think she's just super solid all the way around. Erica Folo is a more marketable Chris Ibarra. Is that fair?
Anyone that's not Chris is more marketable. Chris
well, do you understand what I'm saying though? She fits that vein of athlete, but she's the pink powerhouse that tried out for WWE. You know, like that's
so funny. That's so crazy. What a crazy story.
I'm only picking her because she's diced. She's probably sauced. I don't know. She must have a source up here in Canada, but I'm picking her based on that.
I'm gonna pick Alexis Raptis.
Yeah, Lupe in the you just copied Lupe. Lupe shouting at Raptis. That's a good pick too.
I mean, I think it's a run for Alexis Raptis. Big time shoulder fatigue. I think she'll do the handstand push-ups unbroken. She just needs to be ahead of Laura. But I don't think Laura will be in the running for this workout at all. Ariel Lowen is a great pick. I don't think Erica Folo is a bad pick. I just think there's nobody in the field that's even in her realm. You know who's Bethany Flores? I think Bethany Flores could kind of be in the mix for this one. But I'm going to rock with Alexis Raptis.
Good pick. CJ, anything stick out to you?
I'm kind of feeling like a Lydia Fish or something like that. Someone like if she can manage the dumbbell. I don't know how hard the rope climbs are going to be.
I think she's going to get behind on the dumbbell.
But I mean, she was 11th in the quarterfinal where I was trying to see if my prediction was okay. So I don't know. Is it enough though? It's only 12 reps, right? It's only 12 reps and then a lunge.
Yeah, you got to snatch and then lunge.
It's 24 reps.
Well, it's 12 and then a lunge and then rope climb and then 12 and then a lunge.
I just don't think she's...
Oh, each arm. It is each arm. You're right.
I don't think she's elite enough.
Sure. Okay. Who's elite at strict handstand push-ups? 21's a lot. I mean, that's a lot to be at that point in the workout.
Is the best in the world. Annika Greer is really good. I think the legless rope climbs is it for her. Not like she can't do them, but she's out of the running with those. And then Bethany Flores. Those are your best handstand push-uppers.
I feel like she's going to put the dumbbell down.
Who?
Bethany.
Yeah, I know. Maybe. Yeah, I just think she'll be in the running.
Sure. All right, you picked Alexis. I'll probably go Ariel. I mean, I don't know. No, you know what? I'm sticking. I'm hanging in there. Let's go, Lydia. Come on.
All right, I like it going off the board. Okay, over to the men for event 4. Gymnastics. We're looking at somebody that can crush some handstand push-ups. Great shoulder endurance.
Yona's a good pick.
Austin,
I think here.
That's my pick.
Sounds super confident.
I am super confident.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
Who
man.
who else is there?
I
Who
love
else is in the mix though with him?
That's it. Doesn't matter. You only need to know one name.
Wow. So do you know who I'm gonna pick actually? And I'm prepared to get some.
Ricky's
flack
the
from John.
worst pick, by the way, on
No,
this
I'm
one.
not
Not the
picking Ricky. I'm not picking
worst
Ricky.
pick.
He's up there.
It's pretty close.
I think I'm.
Jesus, this is anti-Ricky.
close.
Yonakosi's
It's not. It's just not a good pick.
Yonakosi's not a bad pick at all. Can I guess your pick, Travis?
Yeah, you can, of course.
Saxon Panchik.
No, I'm actually a pretty big Saxon hater. I don't really like the Panchaks.
I think
man.
Saxon Panchik will be good.
Too
at this
small.
workout.
That's actually a good pick though. And you know else is a good pick is Jeff. Jeff is definitely a good pick, but I'm gonna have to go. There's a huge Brazilian contingency there, and I'm gonna rock with Guy.
That's not.
I'm
That's
gonna
not
rock
bad
with
at
my
all.
boy Guy.
I don't dislike it at all.
Isn't
Nice.
Nick
Okay.
Matthew exceptional at strict handstand push-ups?
No,
Man, he's
No.
washed.
Okay. All right.
man.
He's not washed.
He's
He has.
I
he's not
think
washed.
it's a little too
He's
much
washed.
That's a stupid thing to
fitness
say.
for Guy to be there. It's a great pick. All of this is ability based, and he's got all the ability in the world.
Mhm.
This is muscular endurance, but yeah, Bill. I mean,
I
yeah,
just,
the
you
heart
know,
rate's
he's
not
not
gonna
going to
be
have
wildly
trouble with
high.
the dumbbell. He's a great handstand walker. He's good at handstand push-ups. He's great at double unders, and he's the legless is probably not the best, but I don't think he is a bad pick. I think it's just going to be too much fitness for him.
How's Vellner doing this?
I think Vellner and Jeff kind of hang around each other. I think Jeff will be better than Vellner, but not that much better. Like there's nothing stopping Jeff. It's just, can somebody go faster than him? Right.
Right.
Vellner, the handstand push. Vellner's got the same problem Ricky has, just to a less. He's executed a bit better. Like the handstand push-ups will slow him, and not a lot, but I don't think he does them unbroken.
Wanna sticking with Ricky. Okay. We got some a shout out to Vellner in the chat. Colton's not doing Wodapalooza, Kevin. Guys, I can't bring up your comments. I got my admin privileges
Oh,
revoked.
sorry. No,
They're
you
on their
got
way
them back.
though.
You just
They're in the mail.
they're in the mail.
They're in the mail. They're coming.
Too long of a break.
Okay. So CJ, did you pick a male? You picked Yonakoski?
Yeah, I like Yona. I like Yona for this.
Nice.
Someone said Annual Kai. I think that's not a bad one. I think I like him in general across a lot of these workouts just because he has such a chip on his shoulder still, and like his can-do attitude is just higher than everyone else's. And I think that plays a role. Kind of like him going against Justin, you know, like just like he's going to be a dog.
Justin.
Huh? Right. And he's just going to be a dog, and I think that's it.
Yeah, Angel's a little bit like Folo for me, though. It's like I think he does well in a lot of these. I just don't see him winning any of them. Like winning and doing well, there's a big gap there.
Yeah, sure.
It's
All
a
right,
tight field
one.
either way, right? Like, and I find this time of year, like, I feel like Wodapalooza in a way is like a start to the new season. You haven't seen some people in a while.
It's the very first competition of the year.
You know, of the calendar year, of course. You don't really know what you're going to get. So, and with it being such a tight field, you can get some shakeups. Anywho,
All right.
okay.
So this one's dumb. Let's pick last place.
For max load, 3 attempts, a 1 rep max clean, and do a hang clean.
Dumb.
Okay,
Let's pick last place.
Do you think you got Danny or Laura?
Laura. I don't think Danny's training very hard. I mean, I just like.
You don't need to train very hard to be good at this one.
She is her bounce cycle is exceptional. Like I'm pretty sure she can bounce clean. So that's fair. I thought it was a jerk as I looked at it, and then
that's why I know it. Dude,
I
dude,
thought it was a jerk.
It's you know, I think it's either or.
Yeah, for sure. Can you power?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. then Danny. Probably Danny.
I'm still taking Laura, but I think it's close.
I think it is close. I thought it was a clean and jerk. I thought it just said clean and jerk. I looked quickly at it. Yeah. I'll go Danny. I've seen her bounce cycle like 125 kilos before, like from the hip. So it's way up there. Do you think anyone I'm trying to think of who's in here. What's the weight? What do we think we get to?
385.
285?
385.
Well, I was talking about for the female, but for the guys.
For the females, 260.
Yeah.
I think, do you guys know, I'm going to pick for the women, I'm actually going to go with Jessica Androzek. Some are calling her the female Colton Mertens. John Young's calling her the female Colton Mertens. And I'm going to pick her just because I like the short little body getting under the bar on that hang clean. Okay.
Yeah, that's not.
I think she's going to zoop right in there.
No.
And so I'm picking Jessica Androzek. Just like
Right.
we had the girl that I mixed her up with winning the snatch event last year, which was a nobody. We're going to have another nobody win the heavy lifting event.
Okay.
For the men, Guy Harris could win 2 events in a row, propel himself onto a podium.
And so could Austin Hatfield.
This is
Look at this.
250. That's 250.
Wow.
That's
She
a
looks good, dude.
one rep
That's a
clean
one.
PR.
Yeah. So
She's going to have extra adrenaline at the event. I think that's
pull it back up.
270. And see what she's got
270 in competition numbers.
here. Yeah, I don't think Laura's doing this. And it was easy,
It was
too.
clean. It was pretty easy. But I don't know.
That's a
All right.
super solid pick.
She's 4'7".
That's not true.
She might be in the mix around there.
Oh shoot. There we go.
Hey, can you go to her profile and watch her do handstand push-ups?
All right. Now let me find some.
I'm serious, dude. Just go to her profile and then just scan until we see handstand push-ups.
She is density maxing. Holy.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here
Holy
you go.
shit.
Click on that. Click on that. I want y'all to watch
All right,
this.
before we continue, is it
50 strict
different than-
handstand push-ups in 37 seconds.
holy shit?
God, that's sickening. Oh, no.
Dude, they're just standard. That's just
Yeah,
her
for
body.
sure. That's wild. That's
Wow.
wicked.
I told her body is not like the other bodies.
That's fucking nuts. Holy shit.
Look at
Okay.
the angle with her head on the ground.
Dude.
Guys, that's crazy.
It's right.
I mean, she's 4 inches above her elbow.
I could do handstand push-ups right here.
That's wicked.
So, okay, Raptis
That's so
is no
crazy.
longer the best handstand push-upper in the field. This chick is.
Well, yeah,
mean-
I'm saying people who matter. No offense to Jessica.
She matters to me
Well,
now,
I
man.
also think there's like a component here, right? Like, yes, this is it, but usually someone short and stocky like this, muscular endurance, even if you're exceptional, is a limiter, right? Like it just is. You know what I mean? I would bet that under a lot of fatigue, it certainly doesn't look like that.
Oh no, I think she looks like that.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to this.
That
Here we
was
go.
50 and 37 seconds.
It's crazy.
Kevin Doyle says nice of Wonka to give her the time off.
That's rough.
We're not pulling that one up.
Oh my god.
Okay, hey, do you got Nick Matthew, Guy, Jack Farlow, or Austin Hatfield,
I mean,
or Jeff
I don't know.
Adler?
Jeff. I mean,
hey, go 1 through 5. Those guys.
okay, let's write it up again. All right. We have Guy, Jeff, Austin, Nick. Who else?
Jack Farlow.
Jack.
Okay, so Nick Matthew immediately in the 5 spot. I bet he's not even top 10 in this event. I'm serious.
Nick's
serious.
really strong, dude.
He's super strong. He's
Dude,
probably
he's
the
not-
biggest squatter out of all of them.
No, he's not. No.
Are you sure?
Yes, 100%.
Back squat? All right.
100%.
Fine. Anyways.
So Nick Matthew in the 5 spot. We're gonna put Jeffrey Adler in the 4 spot, right?
I think Nick's got
who
a
else
chance
we got?
to beat Jeff.
Again, this is where the can-do attitude comes in. Is Jeff going to put it on the line like Nick is? You know what I mean?
I think Jeff's going to play it safe because
I agree.
That's
I agree 100%.
Dude, Nick's a quitter, man. He was at Crash Crucible.
I
and was
don't
quitting.
hurt.
disagree with you, Travis,
Didn't he-
but
didn't
this
he
is
pull
the
his- didn't he
one
get injured?
workout. He said he's dealing with
Tore his
some elbow
lat.
stuff.
Yeah, or elbow.
2 months later,
This
he's gonna
is
be
the one workout.
clean at
This is the
380?
workout. This is the workout for him, where it's like, hey, people are going to watch me on this.
Right. It's just how short can my crop top be when I'm on the screen?
All right, if he's got a crop top on, I say he beats Adler. If he goes,
He 100% will
regular
have a
cotton
crop
tee,
top on and
he's in
jorts.
I don't
No
know if
doubt.
he will. I just think he's capable.
he's got the spiky hair from
And
the
I
early
do think-
2000s.
I do think Jeff
Yeah,
just
your
does like
haircut.
365 and calls it.
True. All right, listen.
I agree.
I think Jack Farlow's gonna win it. I think he's gonna beat Austin Hatfield.
I'm
my
more
own-
worried about Guy than Jack.
Guy's hang is so dynamic.
I think Austin Hatfield has the best hang I've ever seen in my life.
Does he?
Go to Hatfield's Instagram.
I know he did 400. I remember he fucking pulled the video like 100 times last year.
Listen, the thing that John isn't bringing up, guys, and you might not know this unless
you
you're
guys
an
didn't know,
analyst
she's still doing handstand push-ups. By the way, I don't, she's still going.
On repeat.
She's still going. I don't even know what's happening.
Those who know will remember that Austin Hatfield was being pumped up by John Young. This is before he really busted onto the scene too much. A year ago at Wodapalooza, John had him pegged to win the lifting event. I was there in person, and
he got
really executed poorly. Really poor execution.
But I will say that he does struggle with execution.
And in this type of setting, it's in a different environment. You're on a clock. There's people lifting around you. I don't know if he's got the cojones, man.
That's 405.
That like high hip bounce hang is, if you can do it, like if you have the anthropometrics to get into the hip and kind of just hang out there, it's better. It's always stronger.
Now I wonder if he can get there after a squat clean.
Oh, I taking it from the shoulders back to the hip is going to be, it's who can get from the first clean and keep any sort of grip into the second one is who's going to win. Like who can be the most successful there.
Much harder than it looks.
Oh, for sure. Here's 415, 425.
No, this is
that was lighter
weight.
Oh, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Honestly, like, I'm not kidding. We're kind of at the point now where we're looking at these max lift events and we're like, we can say things like, if John Young was in the field right now, he's putting his hat in the mix for a podium position, right? Like, I think John's battling out. I think I'd probably have John in between Guy and Hatfield.
Oh, no, I think they both beat me.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Does John gives himself enough credit? We don't have to do that. Give him anymore. He knows.
I'm not great. I'm not great in the hang. So if it was 1 rep max clean, then I put my hat in the ring.
Do you have long arms, John?
I don't think so.
No, he just has small
hands.
Oh,
you don't hook. Yes, right. You hook grip.
I have small hands.
That's right. All right. I think picking against Guy in a bar complex is stupid. I think he's still going to take it.
I'm going to go with Guy and then Austin and then Jack and then Nick and then Jeff.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Jack was clean and jerked 400 in competition off of 2 attempts, and that's pretty hard to. Yeah, he has done more than he ever has in
strike movements.
He did, in strike movements. He did 350. John, he did 355 in that semis complex, right? 3 cleans, 2 front squats, 1 overhead.
I don't remember, but that's
I think he was 350 or 355.
Like,
which is nuts.
And Jack's got big hands. Like, it's not. I don't think he's gonna have a problem with the grip.
Oh, he's got big mitts. What's the most you guys can clean without a hook grip? I'm not even trolling. Maybe like 195.
Whatever my max clean is, because I can't wrap my hands around the bar.
You literally can't, shut the fuck up. You can't hook grip. Shut up. That's not true.
That's why I have problems in the hang, CJ.
My God.
You can't hook grip at all? Like it physically doesn't happen?
I have small hands.
Please tell me that you aren't this so-called elite strength and weightlifting coach and you don't hook grip.
I have all my people hook grip.
All right.
They have bigger hands than me. I got Burger King hands.
This is an elite question.
I got Burger King hands.
Burger King. What the fuck does that mean?
Travis, you know what it means?
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
Yeah. You can't
look up the Burger King commercial because you got these tiny hands. And
that's right. I remember that. Okay.
No, I hook grip, CJ. I'm joking with you. That's a great question though. What did you say, Travis?
Travis is being facetious.
I don't know, but I was just going to wrap this up because I was going to bring up the post about the games in New York. What do you guys think?
Yeah, we'll wrap it up.
So let's say
answer the question. Here we go.
Oh, okay. John, what's the most you can clean without a hook grip?
I've never tried it before, but I think I could do like probably 335, 345.
CJ?
Well, I've gone through a copious amount of like thumb tendonitis bits where like I couldn't hook grip for long periods of time, like months or even a year. So it's pretty
Okay.
close to whatever my 1RM is at that time.
The
Right
cle-
now, so
Hey,
it's
the
right there.
number without the excuses, buddy. We didn't ask for the fucking-
I mean, it
The
just
laundry
is.
list
Well,
of
my number. I mean, I physically refuse. I can't clean more than like 225 right now from like
Let
a
me
safety.
read you a novel.
All right, we'll
225.
put
We'll
you
say
down for
225.
155.
Yeah, 95 pound.
Travis, he
The
said
barbell.
the number without the excuses, buddy.
All right, Travis.
All right,
you're
so
up.
listen. I said I could do 195. So here's what I was gonna say. That was us giving our picks for the first 5 events that we know at Wodapalooza. We've got one more event to come out. I think we're gonna get together. We're gonna do
We are.
a collaborative top 10, whatever, top 20 for the men and women. And then I also think we were going to do something else that I thought of during this show. We're going to do our top picks collaboratively and shit. Anything else?
I don't know.
John?
I don't know. I'm going to test that. Does this count as no hook grip?
Obviously, how else would you hold the bar?
No, like my thumb over there is on these guys. Does that count as no hook grip? Or,
That's a no
because
hook
this
grip.
is hook grip. Does
Correct.
that count? Or does it have to be like that?
That is not a hook grip.
Okay, so I can go that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Oh, maybe like
Okay.
365 then.
All right. I actually want to talk about this before we talk about the games. I think the games being in Albany blows, but I think this is actually a pretty big topic to discuss briefly because I mean this is going to fuck over a couple companies.
No, Frog
So,
Grips.
Kevin-
Frog Grips has grips that are not rubber. They have a base grip that most of the athletes use.
So
I
if
think
you're
the,
not
the rubber
hold
grip is
on.
the chalkless grip specifically, right? Because I've never
Correct.
used them, but it's
Correct.
the ones that are the chalkless, right? So like Element 26 has one, Victory obviously has one, and Frog Grips has one. I think there's another brand that makes them. I assume a couple brands do, but I've never used them, and it's just that version.
Before you get into it, if you don't know the news, the games have banned rubber grips, and Kevin's asking what we think of the ban on rubber grips. Carry on.
So I don't know. I mean, have you guys? I've never used them. I've never liked them. I'm all about some fucking chalk. I think and so Jonathan says it won't fuck up companies or I'm not worried about the athletes. They're all big boys and girls. They can figure it out. I don't care about that. There are companies that make predominantly and sell predominantly this grip style that have transitioned, and I think it's going to really infringe on
People won't buy those.
exactly.
Yeah,
People aren't going to buy them. They're going to have to
a huge
transition
stock
back.
of grips now, right?
Correct.
Because this isn't even something like I'm not going to go out and buy rubber grips now and train with them and then not compete with them. Like, you know what I mean? Just don't use them. So they're not going to sell any.
What was the reasoning?
Hair complex. I don't know, but
grip
remember,
assistant- sorry. What were you saying?
I was just
What
going
was
to
the
say, I
reasoning?
don't know, but remember last year they had the ban on the grips that were too long too, right? This isn't the
You
first
couldn't.
time.
You couldn't dowel them. You can wear a grip like the regular way, but like people would dowel them over.
Well,
you could do,
it
you
was
could do
the
that with
ban
any
on the
grip.
length. It was the ban on the length.
On the doweling, not the ban on the actual length. Like
It
it
was
couldn't
the
be a
length.
certain amount over your fingertips.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I mean. It was just length. It wasn't banned on doweling. It was it was.
But that's
literally
why
like the grip.
they didn't want.
But that's why they banned. Yeah. Okay. Carry on, CJ.
I just think it's an interesting thing. Did you ask the question why they're banning them? Is that one of you asked that?
Yeah.
So the narrative in the rules say hand protection, not grip assistance, which is a dumb way to phrase it. They should have just said no rubber grips, because all grips are grip assistance. If you're protecting your hands, it's grip assist. So I just don't think that's a really fair narrative. But then he came out and said no rubber grips, so no chalkless grips. I mean, it's just an aggressive move. It would be kind of like saying, I don't know, like kind of like the knee sleeves. It's like, oh, no 5mm, and it's like everything's a fucking 5mm. You know what I mean? And so it's just like I don't know. I think
we should ban chalk.
If you want no grip assistance, then chalk would be the way to go, and you'd have to use those grips. You see how many people will be spitting on their hands like you're being in Colorado. Fun fact, they spray their hands, most people, because there's no humidity, and the chalk doesn't work. They have to get the hand just a little bit wet, and you put the chalk on there. It's a very interesting thing. Very confusing.
That doesn't happen here in Houston.
Yeah, for sure not in Florida either. No, it's plenty of humidity. But anyways, I just thought it was very, very interesting. And it's
Just
only in
seems like,
person, not online.
I texted Colton because he's a frog grip athlete.
Yeah.
And I said, "Hey man, are you okay?" And he basically just told me to go get bent. It was funny.
What you deserve. Do they sell a non?
Yeah, they have a base grip that you chalk and is normal.
But like, let's be fair. Everybody that was getting frog grips and was like, "Oh, they're sick," is because of the rubber ones. You're not
Sure.
you're not buying them.
Yeah. No, the
Right?
sticky
That makes
that
sense.
everybody gets is from the rubber ones for sure.
I've never used the rubber grip, so I don't know. Is it that much of a difference?
For toes to bar and chest to bar, it's very helpful. Bar muscle ups,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want them.
Sure. Whoops. There we go. Okay. All right. Next, Albany.
Yeah, I've got it brought up on Instagram. Oh, it's literally just a picture. It says the games are in Albany for 2025. So MVP Arena. This looks like it's right in town.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a little storefront. What do we
It's big.
know?
That's like the side of it. That's not the front. That's not the front.
Oh, I can't get on Brian's article. I think his his servers are probably being overloaded from so many people going there. Anyway, do we know anything about this arena?
It's old.
Is this where they used to have semifinals?
They had the East here for 3 years. It's old.
Okay, so this is the same spot. So this is
Mhm.
I'm gonna just say I feel like it's pretty small, right, compared to what we're used to.
Yeah.
If we're talking
But no,
about the Village used to be and stuff.
inside sitting is actually the most that it has been. So it seats 15,000, which is
Oh wow.
The
The
other
most-
one, Dickie's was 10.
it was
Wow,
11
shit.
and then 10. Yeah, Dickie's could have been like 14, but the way they laid out the floor, it was like 10 or 11. Yeah, smaller than the Coliseum.
Brian, that cocky little bastard, eh? First, wait, it starts off the article with called it.
Yeah,
Okay,
savage.
buddy.
All right,
you didn't-
so 1
You didn't have to
year,
pull
blah
that up,
blah.
CJ.
Huh?
So you didn't have to pull that up.
What do you mean?
John, get that.
Oh, did you pull? Oh,
I didn't do
see.
anything.
I wasn't on the screen.
I don't know what's happening.
What's Tyler Watkins?
Oh
doing
no,
over here?
this is our little locker room
This is
post.
funny.
You should play it. Yeah, it's good. Can we hear it?
Can we hear it?
No, I can't hear it.
Can you guys hear it?
It's not as
No,
fun
we
if you
can't. We
hear
can't.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you can't
can't
hear
hear it.
Really? Oh, it's
Yeah.
annoying. Anyways, all right. Well, if you can't hear it, we're not gonna play it. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing
That's a
that.
beautiful man.
Look at that guy. What a stud.
Did I?
Early spring. In case you guys didn't look, hotels are way fucking cheaper here than they were in Madison and Dallas. Way
That's
cheaper.
crazy, huh?
I'm very excited about that. If you're gonna go now, where is it? So the question is, not that you guys care, but where is it relative to the nightlife? Like, is it like all in the city? Is it walking distance to all the shit?
Albany doesn't have a nightlife, man.
It does fucking have a nightlife.
No,
it's a
it
downtown
doesn't.
district. Yes,
It's
it does.
it's the capital of New York and nowhere near New York.
I mean, you're talking about a nightlife that's like the pinnacle of the
it's-
world. It's totally
No,
different.
It's closer to Buffalo.
I know where it. They give
Dude,
you the
it's
geography
it's
lesson.
nowhere near Buffalo. It's actually not, bro. It's closer to New York City. than
Is it
Buffalo.
really? I
it's
know
pretty
it's
far over
it's in the middle of nowhere, man.
It's kind of close to Boston. We might be able to scoot over in between events.
In between
it's right
events. I
down-
mean, it's still like 3 hours from Boston.
the Hudson River flows right through town, guys.
All right. Let's see. Where's it at? I'm hoping it's
yeah,
right
right
where
by
all the fucking.
Massachusetts.
Zoom in near that Hilton Albany, CJ.
Right here? Okay.
Sorta. Yeah. Closer.
Go
Yeah, it's
here.
right. It's right.
No,
there.
it's right
in
downtown. It's
Yeah, all right.
Adjacent. It's at
So-
downtown.
Perfect. Do you
CrossFit
see this right
is
here?
back, baby.
Hold on. Here.
We
Do you see
back.
this here?
The
Let's
City Beer Hall
Tavern. see. Spinning Euro. That's not.
Lock
let's
and
see.
Quay.
This is gonna be good. This is my
uh,
Subway, bro.
I
We're
s-
crushing
I
it.
see a massage parlor. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
we are doing it. Pearl Street Diner.
Massage parlor. Let's go.
There's
WODprep's taking the boys for massages.
A Catholic church. Yeah.
All right.
Is that where we're getting a massage at the Catholic church? I'm out if that's where we're getting it.
No, that's your main place. Don't lie.
Academy Park. That looks fun. Capitol Park.
All right. Well, there's stuff. I don't know where it is though. Let's see. Whoops.
We should look up top 10 things to do in Albany.
No, that pulls up the dumbest shit ever. Every time.
All right. Nightlife in Albany.
John, you're not going out partying.
You don't want to go to an Albany Firewolves game?
What is that? Hockey?
Is that what that says right here? Lacrosse.
Does it say lacrosse? $22, man. I played lacrosse too. We could go play lacrosse. Let's do it. I haven't played lacrosse in a long time though, CJ.
Did you see one of the top comments on this post announcing it as Albany is Chernobyl wasn't available?
Jesus.
Chat, are we
Chernobyl?
God.
Good grief.
Oh, brother. Okay, so, and do we know, is this just a 1-year contract, 1-year commitment?
I mean,
I'm not allowed to say. I can tell you out there.
Oh, okay.
So I'll tell you what I know because I don't know. So I don't have any proprietary information. If you've listened to Dave's goal for 2027 was to be in Europe. So I'm guessing this is a 1 or 2 year. And the whole shift of the games to be inside in this model is to be able to jump around year to year without having to restructure it. So I'm guessing it's a 2 year max, most likely a 1 year, one more, and then we'll be in Europe. That's my guess.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, and those plans haven't changed, like, you know, with everything going on, the rumors of them wanting to be sold, like selling CrossFit, like you think that they're still moving ahead with the plan to go to Europe?
Even if they sell CrossFit, I think that's fucking definitely the plan because it's clearly where the games will make way more money, at least in the short term.
Yeah.
Because a lot of Americans are still going to travel and every fucking European is going to want to go. Those tickets are going to go for buku dollars.
Rogue wasn't great.
It's not.
Yeah, I was in like a fucking
Frankfurt, Germany is a much different European venue than fucking Scotland.
All right.
And it was, I mean, Rogue wasn't great relative to the other Rogues. I mean, it was hands down way better, but relative to the games, they didn't sell out that venue. Oh no, that's sad. That makes me sad. Are we looking at stuff? I pulled this up.
Yeah.
You want me to put it away?
Yeah, sure.
You got to zoom in.
Scrolling.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Today is
we get to
Tuesday.
Party at Lupe's. Means Lupe lives in New York.
All right. I'm in.
Lupe, if you do live near Albany, we will stay at your house if you're offering. The whole WODprep clan.
I'm in. Preliminarily, are you planning on going to the games, CJ?
No, I won't. Unless only way I'm going is if I'm coaching someone at this point.
Or we might be looking to pick up a games athlete then.
Maybe.
John, are you going?
I think I have to.
Oh, okay, yeah. Business obligations, okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, when are we going to come back and do our official collaborative top 20 for Wodapalooza, guys? What are we thinking?
Probably early next week after the workouts are out.
Okay.
So we'll do it like
Monday,
Tuesday next week.
Hey, they have an underground railroad education center there. We can go check that out.
John's trying to figure out what he's going to do. I love it.
I'm in.
The Excelsior Pub.
Oh, dude, my goodness. That's only for that's for Ivy League kids. I don't think we're allowed in there. I think you have to be an Ivy League.
You got a membership club?
No, I'm almost positive in the Social Network. That's where they started. That's where that movie started, and it's just for you have to have like a Yale or Harvard ID to get in. It might not be the Excelsior Pub, but they have something like that. That's
in Albany. I think you're thinking of like Boston.
This was in Boston, but I'm
pretty
sure
it's close. In his defense,
150 miles away.
I think they'd go over to Albany on their weekends. I think.
I like it.
Okay.
All right. Good stuff, guys.
All right, gents.
Fun chat.
We'll catch you guys next week. Stay safe out there.
Adios. Have a good one.
Johnny.